everybody. Welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
The second phase of Pixar Fest is now open at Disney California Adventure, and with it comes a food festival with 6 food booths, each themed after a different Pixar movie. The food and drinks all look beautiful and well-themed, but the question is, are they any good? Or is this the most disappointing Disney food festival we've ever been to? Why don't you come with us on this adventure?
We're starting today here at Portorosso Pasta. This is based on Luca, of course. So the whole menu is gonna have a Luca theme, and we bought everything on the menu. The first thing I'm gonna try is the pasta. This is the Portorosso Pesto pasta. This is ribbon pasta tossed in basil pesto with potatoes and green beans. And I'm guessing that Portorosso is the town from Luca. It's slightly based on like the Italian coast, like Portofino. I've never been, I wanna go one day. But, you know, I got high hopes for the pasta. It looks a little interesting, right? Looks like the green beans are freeze-dried or something. I wonder if this is something they ate in the movie. I feel like I need to rewatch that movie. You know, that's what we should have done. We should have rewatched all the movies to study up for today. So this, unfortunately, is just a very basic pasta. It's good. I love pesto. And the potatoes and the green beans are really crispy, so it gives it like a little bit of a crunch. But I don't know, it's kind of boring to me. I like pesto though, and it's not bad. But I was expecting Luca to like have some amazing pasta. And I've been to Italy, so I know the good stuff.
Yeah, you were expecting Italy. You weren't expecting Pizza Planet. And from the same stand, I got the Silenzio Limoncello. This is amaretto, Aperol liquors, blood orange syrup, lemonade, house-made oregano tea, garnished with micro daisies. Kind of nervous to try this because I don't usually like Aperol.
Yeah, and you thought this was a drink inspired by cocoa.
I mean, the flowers are pretty, right? But I get it. Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno. Louder.
Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno.
This is surprising. And I don't really taste the Aperol, but it is a little bit sour. But I actually like this and would recommend this. And it's pretty to walk around DCA holding, right?
Yeah.
I'll give it a 4 out of 5 Peters.
And then of course, you know that we had to try the Sea Monster lemonade. This is lemonade, white grapefruit juice, peach syrup, blue citrus mango jellies. And I love that they gave us a nice plastic boba straw to suck up those jellies. And this of course is based after Luca himself. He's not a monster though, okay? He's very nice. They're misunderstood.
I gotta say, this one's so colorful and so
pretty. This is like the aesthetically pleasing one from here. I love it. I'm excited to try it.
And it's non-alcoholic.
Yeah. I was a little bit worried about the white grape juice because I was like, I don't know, grape juice. But it mixes so well with the tartness of the lemonade and then the sweetness of the peach. The jellies are so fun to slurp up. This gets a 5 out of 5. Very sweet, very sugary, obviously.
And by the way, tell everybody that you tried the...
I was scared to try this because I normally don't like Aperol spritz type of drinks, but this was actually very good. Like, very sweet. You could down it easily. Like, I'd agree with you. Would you give it a 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd also give this a 4, but this gets the 5. This is good. It's almost noon, and all these food booths are very empty, and I kind of love it because I feel like not a lot of people know that this little food festival is even happening because Pixar Fest started a few weeks ago, and they just added these today. So I'm not mad at it.
Next up, we're going to the Spark booth. This is inspired by Soul. And I just gotta say,
Everything at every one of these booths looks so pretty.
It does.
It's almost like this is our own Pixar-themed version of Festival of the Arts. But next up, we got the half-note jazz cake. This is a traditional red velvet cake, and on the top of it is printed a little piano like Joe would play. As you know, I am a connoisseur of red velvet cake, which is true. And I'm very picky too, because some red velvet cake is just chocolate cake dyed red. No, that's not true red velvet cake. It's pretty good. It's not just chocolate cake. You can taste like, what is it, like raspberry or something that's mixed in there. I will say that I'm kind of missing the cream cheese frosting. I feel like if you had red velvet cake, you need good cream cheese frosting. This just has like a little printed on layer of frosting. Unless there's more in the middle, but there's none in the middle here. So, I don't know, this is a good sweet treat, but like it's not my favorite red velvet thing. I'm betting there's gonna be better here.
And I'm gonna try the Supper Club chicken and potato waffles with peach cobbler sauce and a cinnamon herb crumble. Now that sounds interesting to me. It almost looks like tater tots or something. Or, oh, those like little popcorn chicken. Oh, I see what's going on here. It's like little pieces of popcorn chicken, then I think the potato waffle is underneath. I was really intrigued by this one, but the consistency is throwing me off. It's very mushy. Like the potato itself, pancake is like kind of mushy. The popcorn chicken has a little bit of crunch to it, but it all kind of just mushes together. I don't know, I wish there was more flavor here because it like had all those different ingredients, you know? I feel like you really need to get a bite with some of the crumble and sweetness on top. That really helps. But I'm a little bit underwhelmed by this one. They also have a few drinks here, and the one that I'm gonna try is the alcoholic version. This one is called the Great Beyond. It's gin, maraschino liquor, violet and blue curacao syrups, lemon juice, pear nectar topped with butterfly pea, flower tea, and garnished with a white orchid. And I gotta say, this one is a little bit morbid because, as you know, the Great Beyond is the Great Beyond. If you've seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about. But I just think it's funny. At first I was like, oh, is this for Finding Nemo? But then I was like, oh yeah, this whole booth is sold. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Is it the gin? Maybe I just hate gin. Oh. Oh my God, no. Oh, I hate this. Maybe it's the violet liqueur. Like it has a very like floral, bitter, but like not in a pleasant way taste to it. It doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry, but this is a no for me.
Didn't seem like you mixed it enough. There's still a separation of the colors, so I'm gonna mix it a little bit more. Hopefully, I won't drink this.
Hopefully you love it, because then you could just finish it for me, because it was like $18.
Hopefully I don't drink this and go to the great.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, that's not.
So is this festival, the festival where everything looks good, but tastes bad?
I don't know.
I hope not, because we got a bunch more booths to go.
Yeah. Well, we got another drink, so how about we wash it down with the other one?
Yeah, let's do that. To wash that down, I got the SPARK-ler. This is cotton candy and blue curacao syrups, mango puree, pineapple and lime juices garnished with a glow cube. And as you know, the Spark is the thing that Joe didn't have. He was so concerned with his purpose of becoming a jazz pianist that he missed all the little moments.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for our soul.
So this drink is going to be awesome, right? Because the Great Beyond, we don't like the Great
This is going to
Beyond.
give me back the spark to this festival. This isn't very good either.
Really? It has cotton candy in it or something, right?
This tastes like some kid threw a bunch of juices together in a cup and called it a drink, but the juices don't really complement each other. I don't know, I feel like we're being so negative. I'm sorry that we're being so negative. This drink did not give me back my spark. 1.5 out of 5.
Oh my God. So I just tried a bite of the cake, and it's the best thing out of everything here, but it's still not that good. But onward. Oh, do you think there's an onward booth?
I don't know.
Anyways, let's go onward and see if we can find anything better.
Oh, I think you like that part. Good job. Now turn around. And turn the other way. Get ready to be dinosaurs. Ah! Whoa. Give yourself a round of applause. That's pretty good. Crazy arms, crazy arms. You can do it. All right. Now wag those tails. Feels good. And turn around. Freeze. Faster, 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 freeze.
So right over here by Grizzly Peak, you can meet Mei and Ming from Turning Red. These characters actually debuted for Lunar New Year, but they brought them back for Pixar Fest, and today's the first day that they're here. And it's kind of cool to see them because we never got to see them during Lunar New Year, but I gotta say, the character that I really want to meet is Panda Mei. If they brought out Panda Mei, I feel like the line would be like 5 hours long.
You know the character I want to meet is Talking Doug. We've walked through this area probably like 4 or 5 times.
I know, we can't find him. Hopefully today we can find him. We'll come back a little bit later, and hopefully he'll be back there.
A few moments later.
Oh my God, he's coming. So we decided to like wait around to see if he would come over near us, and he's about to walk by us right now. But did you notice anything different about me? I put this in my hair because I thought Doug might like it. I don't know, because he likes squirrels. Thought he might like chipmunks too, but he's on his way. Oh my God, I'm so excited. As soon as you turn on the camera, I saw him. Pro tip, if you just wait over here on these benches in the shade, eventually he'll walk by. Oh, he's talking.
So the big deal here is Doug has never talked before, but now he has that thing around his neck and he can communicate with you. He can actually like interact back and forth, kind of like the stormtroopers in Galaxy's Edge.
Okay, give us just one moment, my friends. We're gonna come right back. He just got a little zoom. He's gonna take that out really quick.
back. Is that why?
So we're next to meet Doug, but he had to leave to go on a bathroom break, but he'll be right back.
Doesn't he know that the doggy pee area is like over there?
He went that way for some reason.
And then we also got some swans and ducks over here.
I don't think those are swans. I think they're geese.
No, they're geese. They've been hanging out. This is their territory. We just let them hang out.
Thank you for waiting, everybody. We just had to clear off the rest of the clear matter off his paws.
Oh, did he get a treat too? For chasing the birds away?
Hi there, humans. It is me, Doug.
Oh my gosh, Doug, you are so cute. Woo!
Aw, thank you.
Good boy.
Oh, I love it.
I am happy to see you.
Did you show me your hairpiece too?
I think we should be friends.
I'm wearing this.
You?
Yes, and I'm wearing this just for you.
Oh boy, I knew we would be friends, and I am so happy.
Oh my God.
Aww. You like the camera?
Oh, good human.
Yes.
I love the shirt too.
I saw you, and now you are my friend.
Yay!
I
no,
tricks,
take back
now I
your
will
stick.
teach you.
Oh.
Get ready.
Okay, ready?
Boink.
Point, point.
You are a very good learner.
Good seeing you,
Goodbye,
Doug.
and I will miss you.
That was amazing. That totally just made my day. He talks so much and he has so many different things that he could say. There was one point where you turned off the camera and he was like, squirrel! And then everybody like looked for a squirrel. Oh, so good. He's so cute. My new favorite meet and greet in all of Disney.
I feel like every time we come to DCA, we're gonna have to come visit Doug now from now on.
Oh my gosh. That just like totally made my day.
We'd like to thank Klook for sponsoring this portion of today's video. You probably know by now that Klook is an experiences booking platform with thousands of destinations around the world. We first discovered Klook when we were traveling to Asia, to Japan and China. It made booking experiences there so much easier. We used it all the time. But did you know that you can use Klook also to book tickets and experiences in the United States and Europe? For example, when we have friends that come to town to Los Angeles, one of the attractions we recommend is to visit the Warner Brothers Studio Tour. You can get your tickets on Klook, and they're even discounted. They have everything on the app. You can get tickets to Universal Studios, you can get tickets to Disneyland, you can even get a car to transport you from the airport to the hotel. No dealing with rideshare apps, no having to get to certain locations. This summer, Klook is offering massive discounts on destinations throughout Europe and the United States with up to 50% off. And right now, they're doing Europe, but later this month, they're gonna be doing the US deals. And if you wanna get in on that, sign up for Klook today using our link code below. Use our affiliate link to download the Klook app and start planning your next adventure. And speaking of which, thanks Klook. And now back to our adventure.
So there's 6 different food booths, each based off a different Pixar film. And then
they have this little thing that you could carry around that shows you photos of every single thing and where they are on the map, which is pretty cool. We've got a lot left. I thought we were like halfway done, but I don't think so. I love the decorations of this booth the most so far. The panda popping up over the top is so cute. I love it.
next up, we're going to Four Town Fave for It. And this is inspired by Turning Red. And I got the red panda bao. This is jumbo pork and vegetable stuffed bao with chili garlic sauce.
Ooh.
And How incredible does this look? As you know, I am a connoisseur of baos, especially after coming back from China. I'm really curious about the sauce. We ran into our friend Patrick Jugal and he said, light on the sauce because it's very spicy. I was like, Patrick, do you know me? I like the spice.
Peter loves spice.
This is my move. I'm gonna take a little bite and then dip it because then you get the sauce.
No, you should pour the sauce on it.
I like getting the sauce on the inside. You pour it, just goes right off. It's like waterproof. Do you know what I mean? So you go like that. Soft. Ooh. This is by far the best thing I've had today. The bao is soft. The pork and veggies inside are so flavorful. But Patrick was right. That sauce is super spicy. I'd give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10 on the spice scale. But this gets 5 out of 5. This is gonna get it. It's just a matter. It's just formality.
Okay. Oh my God, spicy. Woo! I have grown to really, really love like chili oil sauce ever since we went to China. I could put this on anything and it would get a 5 out of 5. This is a little bit doughy. Like the dough to filling ratio isn't the best, but it's so tasty. Ordinary Adventure Star. This is definitely the best thing that we've had so far besides that drink that I had at that first place. Next up from this booth, I'm gonna try the Panda Apocalypse. This is layers of chocolate chunk brownie and New York style cheesecake topped with orange and red cream cheese frosting. This looks like a lot of frosting. But I love like the little container that it comes in and it's so bright and colorful. This is definitely gonna stain my mouth, I think. Wow, oh my gosh, yeah. There's like a layer of cheesecake and then the brownie down on the bottom. This is so good. And I don't know if it's just because we've been having it sit out for a bit in the sun, but it's like so ooey and gooey and creamy. And I feel like it's not too chocolatey. Like that cheesecake on top really balances that out. And then I'm a frosting girl, so I love myself a good frosting. So good. I'm gonna give this one a 4.5 out of 5. And to wash that down, I got the Nobody Like You cooler.
I never met nobody like you.
This is Joffrey's raspberry rose tea, white cranberry lime, orange juices, cherry syrup. Oh my God, this is good. This tastes like a gummy bear. Like a liquid, like you took a bag of gummy bears or something and you like melted it down. So sweet though, very sweet. Okay, this is nice. Nice and refreshing. A little bit on the sweet side, but I'm giving this one a 5 out of 5. That is delicious.
This is very refreshing. I'll agree with you. Ordinary Adventure Star. Next up, we went to Gusteau's To Go. This is inspired by Ratatouille. And I got myself the Ratatouille Pizzetta. This is topped with mozzarella, eggplant, squash, zucchini, and a drizzle of tomato sauce, and a wedge of French, some kind of cheese. Some kind of cheese on it. I think this might be brie cheese, which I don't really like, so I might try to get a bite over here.
Well, it looks like Ratatouille, the food.
Yes, that's what it's supposed to be, a Ratatouille pizza. You know, I don't like Ratatouille, the actual meal. I love the film Ratatouille, but the meal, not so much. So I don't like the toppings on here. The pizza, we ran into a couple friends and they were all like, the pizza tastes like pizza from the Lunchables. And they're right, it tastes like a pizza from Lunchables. Honestly, I would probably never get this again. I'm gonna give it like a 1.5 out of 5. Yeah. It's not, I'm sure some people will like it, but for me, it's just not for me.
And I got the Gusteau Macaron. This is a creme brulee mousse with a caramel center. And fun facts, this is so good. Disney just knows how to make macarons. Like they have perfected it. And what I love about this is it's not like overly sweet. Like you could definitely taste the caramel and stuff or in the creme brulee, but it's not like too sweet. Oh my God, I could eat like 20 of these. This is getting the 5 out of 5. Very good, and it's cute.
I don't expect to give this a 5 out of 5, Peters, because I'm not a macaron person. I'm more of a macaroon person. Give me a macaroon in the shape of a Matterhorn.
This is the French booth, Peter. They make macarons there.
Wow, I know you said that this wasn't very sweet, but for me, this feels like it's very sweet. Somewhat enjoyable because I love the flavors of creme brulee, caramel, but I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 5. Okay.
Once you get to the caramel center of this, it is game over. This is so good. Don't listen to him, it gets a 5. It's amazing. This is so good. I feel like this is the best macaron I've had at Disneyland in quite a long time.
And of course we got the drinks too. I got myself the little French daiquiri. This has rum, French wine, aperitif, pear nectar, cherry plum syrup, lime juice garnished with a bruleed pear chip. I love the bruleed pear chip on top there. It makes it look fancy. Makes it look like I had
It's your little fancy drink.
put my pinky up when I try it. It's very like sour, but it has a strong like pear flavor to it. You can definitely taste the rum in the pear. So if that sounds like something that's up your alley, get this. I thought I would like it because I usually like rum drinks. You know, I'm a Mai Tai connoisseur. It needs a little bit more sweet. They should have added like something to make it a little bit more sweet. So for me, I'd give this like a 3.5 out of 5.
And I'm gonna try the Le Critique, and I'm gonna try the La Critique Cognac Sidecar. This has cognac, apricot liqueur, house-made fig syrup, strawberry puree, lemon juice topped with sparkling wine and garnished with a strawberry. This one's obviously named after the critic of the movie. And I'm not the biggest cognac fan, so I'm not sure why I'm trying this one, but we're on a mission now to try every single thing on all these. I don't know, we weren't planning to do that, and now it's like our mission, so we had to get this to try.
Well, the thing is, usually at these festivals, there's a lot of booths and a lot of food, so we can't do that. But here, there's only 6 booths.
So I don't know if this will be a good thing or a bad thing, depending if you like sidecars or cognac. But I can't taste the cognac, and I like that. I love the fig syrup that is in here. It is so good. I love figs. I feel like they're so underrated. It reminds me of like a fig Newton almost. Like a strawberry fig Newton. Honestly shocked because like normally I would never have tried this. So I'm kind of happy I did. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. If you like fig Newtons, try this one out. I've had a fig Newton since I was like 10 years old. Now I want to go to the store and like buy a pack.
So I think we're going to take a break from food and drinks and go explore some of the merch. We saw the Pixar Fest merch last time we were here, but we didn't check out some of the new Pixar stuff. So we're going to go in Knacks. Looks like there's a bunch of new merchandise, including this lounge fly of Carl Fredricksen.
That is so cute.
He's in his like pilot outfit.
Got Doug on the side there.
Of course, his sidekick. I love that one of Russell.
Cute.
That's good. But then also, see this t-shirt right here?
Yeah, that's
Green
adorable.
the Wild. By the way, I love how they now have a Russell Nuimo. And then they even have patches they can add to your bag from the Wilderness Explorers. Not sure if this is new, but they have a grape soda cap. And it's a bottle opener.
Oh, that's
the
smart.
keychain. Oh my god. I might have to replace my Pixar Fest bucket hat with this Wilderness Explorer bucket hat. What do you think of this?
You could like weirdly pull that off. Like I feel like
It
that
has
suits
a lot more
you.
shape.
Yeah.
Because I'm exploring the wilderness.
Yeah.
More Disney. They also have this cool vest for your dog. It has Russell, it has Doug. It says Official Wilderness Explorer. They have so much cool Wilderness Explorer merch. They have this like canteen. Oh my god, look at that. Look at the details
Yeah, that's
of
cool.
that.
If we ever go camping, we could use Oh my god.
I might need this. I've been drinking a lot of water recently. And then they have this packable blanket, I guess. So I guess you can put this on the ground while you're watching the fireworks.
Yeah.
Or a picnic. Okay, I found the coolest thing. It's a Wilderness Explorer water bottle, but basically you can feed your dog with the water. Like you go on a hike or you walk to Chipotle like me. You could just,
if you go on a hike,
yeah, look.
or if you walk to Chipotle,
you just turn
like
it
me.
on, and then
Yeah.
the water comes out into that little.
I feel like Pixel needs that.
Look at that! Adventure awaits. Choose your path.
So this isn't new, but I love this Doug Loungefly backpack.
How do you not own this?
I know. I was like thinking. I wish it talked though. Like I wish you could push a button and it lit up or talked or something. But it's so cute with the fuzzy ears. I feel like since we met Doug, I feel like I might.
You should buy it. You should buy it.
It is pretty cool.
By the way, I was looking down here, and there's an inside-out marble run. I used to have a marble run when I was a kid, but it wasn't clear like this.
You know what I thought this was at first? I thought it was like a hamster. My hamster used to have like tubes like this. I was like, oh, that's so cool, but no, it's for marbles.
Yeah, you set this up and you put the balls down, but the cool thing is it's because it's clear. By the way, right before Pixar Fest, they started coming out with this almost 80s style of Pixar characters on t-shirts. And they have Turning Red. What do you think of this stuff? I like it. Some people might say it's a little bit bold.
No, I like it. I think it's cool. And I also thought this. Is this like a dog leash? What is this? Is it a belt? I don't know what it is, but I guess just a strap to put around your body and you could connect you can connect this to it.
That's cool.
Oh.
But how am I supposed to fit a phone in that? I know this is not new, but every time we're here, they're always sold out. This is the Scream canister from Monsters, Inc. And I think it screams when you open it up. Let's see. Oh, that's cool because you get to see the water level.
Yeah.
The scream capacity. I love that Wally is finally getting his due. He doesn't have a lot of merch.
I know.
But we showed this like in a few vlogs ago. They now have like this little remote control Wally.
You know what would have been cool? They should have had a Wally food booth, and then you got to eat like trash, or like you got to eat like little microwave meals, like the people got to like sit in one of those chairs and like eat the food.
It's a little dystopian.
No?
A little dystopian.
Hey, drink the bus. Here, take the cup. Hey, take the cup.
This might be the first time that they've started selling the Luxo Junior balls. Luxo balls? That's cool.
Yeah.
Very tiny. Oh look, Socks the cat, my favorite character from Lightyear.
But more importantly, did you know that they now sell lollipop savers? So you could get one of these gigantic lollipops, and then no one could ever finish it. Like, this would have been so useful to me as a kid. When I was a kid and we went to Disneyland, this was like what I wanted. Anything in the store, I would always choose the giant lollipop, but I could never finish it. So that's kind of cool.
So we stopped in Off the Page, and they have a new Carl and Ellie from Up, like the younger selves of them in front of their mailbox. It's a figure set. I think it's like $249.
This is the last one.
Oh my God. It's
The last one?
Yes.
Our friend Molly is buying it.
That is so cute. Yeah. Next up, we're going to Elemental Table, and this is, of course, based on the movie Elemental. And the item that I'm going to try first is the thing that I was most excited to try all day. This is the Coal Nut Whoopie Cookie Pie. This is cake cookies baked with cocoa powder filled with cream cheese frosting. And this looks like the little treat from the movie that the fire people make.
Oh yeah, that looks right out of the movie.
Look at that. It's like so pretty. This is definitely gonna stain my teeth though. So this almost tastes like a cookies and cream because of that cocoa powder on the outside, but it is nice and soft and chewy. That cream cheese frosting in the middle is so good. I still think I like that macaron over from the Ratatouille booth better, but this is just so cute. I love it. I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 5.
Next up, I'm gonna have the smoked firewood BBQ-spiced Impossible Chicken with hot mustard sauce, pickles, and charred onions. I gotta say, this looks fantastic. I mean, everything looked fantastic, but I have a feeling I'm gonna like this.
See, the
plant-based.
food is just an excuse to bring out the you.
See, I'm in front of this, and I guess you use your Magic Band Plus, and it makes Pixar quotes.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna be talking the whole time.
Let's try this. This is weird. The consistency is weird. It's like a fake chicken nugget of some kind, but they put this stuff on top that like gives it like this very like charred flavor, almost like burnt, like you burnt something on a grill. So I don't really like this at all. I'd probably give it a 2 out of 5.
Oh man.
Maybe some people will like it. Unfortunately, I'd say skip.
And I'm gonna try the Exothermic Margarita. This is tequila, chili liqueur, passion fruit nectar, lime, grapefruit juices, agave nectar, and it's garnished with a rock candy stick. And this is obviously themed after Ember. They have one themed after Ember and one after Wade. And it's so cute. Multiple people have come up to us and they're like, where'd you get those? So I'm gonna give it like a nice little stir with my... Oh, it's okay. We got it from the food booth, the Elemental food booth. Oh, no, you're okay. Thank you. See? This is hitting the spot right now. You could taste the tequila, you could taste the chili liqueur. It's like very sweet, but it has like a little bit of smokiness or like heat to it. And I appreciate that because after all, Ember is made of fire. I like this a lot. I give it like a 4.5 out of 5.
And I got the H2O Rita. This is tequila, blue curacao syrup, lychee nectar, yuja puree, and lime juice garnished with a rock candy stick. And again, when I was a kid, my dad used to bring me to this place in Maine to get these like rock candies. And do kids still like rock candy?
I don't know.
I feel like it was a big deal when we were kids. I don't know why, but oh my god, that's so refreshing. If you like blue curacao and like citrus, this is like a blend of both of those. This
Hitting the spot.
It's yeah. She's finishing my sentences for me. See, we're Wade and Ember.
Oh, we go together like fire and water.
Hey, that doesn't work.
Listen,
That's what the movie's about.
Spoiler.
But 5 out of 5 Peters.
I think I like mine better, but this is also very good. 4.5 out of 5.
Damn it, no star. Expecting to catch the parade, but we were on our way to the back lot and it started playing. We were like, Kitra started dancing, so I guess we had to.
We had to, it's a must. That song is so good and it did not disappoint a second time. I absolutely love it. It's a vibe, okay?
Okay, let's go to Hollywood Studio back lot.
We have one booth left, we got this.
Next up, we're going to Hangar Management, and this is inspired by Inside Out. And I got myself the Angry Red Hot Mac and Cheese with spicy cheese crunch. And I think what the spicy cheese crunch is, it's just Flaming Hot Cheetos. I love Flaming Hot Cheetos, so I'm hoping this is good.
Oh my god, they're playing BTS back here.
This is amazing.
Is it good? I've heard from a lot of people that that's like the best thing of the whole fest.
On the spice meter, this might be like a 7 or 8 out of 10. My mouth is on fire. So if you don't like spice, don't get this.
You know what? Who likes spice? This guy right here.
I'd give this like a 4.5 out of 5. I'm not gonna give it a 5 because I don't think this is for everyone, and I'm not even sure if I can finish it all because it's that spicy. Actually, you know what? I need to drink something. Hold on, wait one time. Thankfully, they also have the mood stabilizer, which is a mule. It has bourbon, water, liqueur, candied orange, and watermelon syrup, and orange and lime juices topped with ginger beer and garnished with watermelon candies. That is good, but it's very, very sugary. I feel like all the drinks today have been like sugary, and we've had a lot of spicy food. I think if you like a mule that's sugary, get this. 3.5 out of 5 Peter. I don't taste the alcohol that much, which, you know, because it's pre-made, that might be a bad thing. I don't know. But I like it, don't love it.
Lastly, I got the joyful yellow comforting mac and cheese with happy cheesy puffs. So basically mac and cheese with big puffy Cheetos on top. This looks like something that Joy would eat. I can't even tell you the last time I had a big puffy Cheeto like this. It's probably been at least like 15 years. So I'm very excited. So this tastes very similar to Kraft's mac and cheese, but a lot more cheesier and creamier. It's like a mixture of Kraft mac and cheese and like homemade mac and cheese. And I did want to mention that they do sell like a half and half plate there if you want half this and half of the spicy mac and cheese.
That might be the way to go.
That might be the way to go. We just wanted to get both to show you guys. But I'm happy to end on this. I think this was a good booth to end it at. And I'd give this like, I don't know, like a 4 out of 5. If you like Cheetos, you'll probably like it.
And ride the horse, lasso.
Pixar Fest is going until August 4th, so if you haven't checked it out, come here and check it out. And if you haven't seen the first part of our Pixar Fest videos, we'll put it right over there. We want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Julie, Ben, and Team Heidman. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure.